Hi, Jeff Burke here from Broadband Forum, and we're here in Warsaw, Poland at our Q1 meeting. And I am here today with the leaders, actually the co-directors of our PhyTx Work Area. This is Herman Verbueken, and this is Dong Wei.
Hello.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I wanted to basically start with the basics, and that is PhyTx is a bit of an obscure term. So maybe you two could take a shot at helping me understand what PhyTx is. So the Phi is physical, right?
Yes,
Yes.
right.
And the TX stands for?
Transmission.
Transmission. All right. So fundamentally what you're looking at is the basic layer of
layers,
transmission,
yes.
right?
Yeah. So if you see the process of getting a service to a customer, you start at the basic, which is the physical layer, and then you go up the ladder, adding more and more layers to get in at the end to the service.
And so from a technology standpoint, you're looking, at things like Gfast, you're looking at next generations of Gfast. What other technologies are really a focal point for you?
So today we are looking at fiber extension using copper. So this means that any technology that is using copper can be used. This is Gfast, this can be G.hn, this can be other technologies, but it's all a matter of bringing the service closer to the customer. Okay,
I understand you're doing a lot of work in not only in extension, but also in powering, correct?
Yes, we also have specifications on power-like communications in the home networks. We have about to go to ballot one of such a document. We're also working on how to mitigate the interference between power line communications and the DSL services.
All right, great. Well, let's shift quickly into what happened here at the Q1 meeting. I know that there's been a lot of work both leading up to this, actually. There's been some exciting announcements around some Gfast certification. 212 megahertz was just a certification just a couple weeks ago that I know you all have been involved with. Maybe let's talk about what was going on here at the meeting a bit.
Yes, so today we finalized the second version of this certification test plan, which is now ready to go and to have more devices certified. So now we had the first batch of some devices that were used to develop the plan. So now we can go public with this on really the released version of the certification.
Great.
We also have another piece of work done, which is we try to build mathematical models for the copper access loops. This will help us to develop the test plan and evaluations criterion for the technologies.
Sure. So a lot of work in the in extensions, right?
Yes.
And a lot of work in really modeling exactly how to keep track of actually what the performance is in these areas as well.
So because we are extending the fiber network, we're getting further, deeper into the network, which means that we also need to be able to power those devices. And for this we have reverse powering, which is also something we are working on. And this is about getting the power from the end customer to power the device. And by doing this, we are able to get much closer to the end user and also to provide him better services.
Yeah, well, and this is really economically transformational for a lot of service providers as well.
Yes.
A lot of the forum's activities have been really built around, we made an announcement last quarter that we'd enabled 1 billion broadband subscribers around the world, right? This is really focused on the next billion, isn't it? It's getting broadband into areas that otherwise may not have ever been reached before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's now look forward a little bit into beyond our Q1 meeting here into the next couple of quarters. What do you all have in the horizon of things that are piquing your interest in areas that you'll be focusing on?
One new technology, which is the next generation copper access technology, is called Gfast, is currently being developed by the ITU. We expect a consensus of the first version this summer. So after that, the BBF will take the activities to build probably certification and the interoperability test plans.
Yes. So also what we're working on is what we call fastback. This is a method of backhauling data from devices deep into the network without using fiber. So by using that technology, we are reusing existing copper, so that we don't need to dig in new fibers, so it's cheaper to deploy by the operators.
Great. Well, I think that a lot of exciting stuff coming up on the horizon here.
Yes, right.
Well, gentlemen, I know that both of you were recently appointed as new leaders here. Congratulations on
Yes,
your new
thank
role.
you, Jeff.
Right?
Thank you very
sounds
much,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, sounds like you have a lot of exciting things in the works. And I wish you great luck here as we run forward with a lot of this work, okay?
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
with that said, this is Jeff Burke signing off from Warsaw.